Hi everyone. Well, you know how I stuck all those yellow stickers on the side of um, the artwork, and you know how there was 37, and you know how I did it on my filing cabinet. It's still up there. I'm just sitting now. But before I was cold, and so I keep my jumpers in the yellow filing cabinet, and I opened the filing cabinet drawer, and oh my goodness, I forgot those things were on the picture, and a heap fell on the floor, and one stuck to the filing cabinet. So I thought, oh, well, the one on the filing cabinet must be important, so I stuck it back on that. And the other day I had a thought, and I wrote a card out for a thought, and I stuck it up on the windowsill, like up near where you open the window. Anyway, and over there in the tin on the table, there's orgonite, and there's all the ones that fell on the floor. So, just before, I thought, oh, I'm going to count. Well, guess what? You guessed right. There's 24. So shall we go through them together? Like, I haven't done this, so this will be cool. Now, I've tried, before I turn the record button on, I tried to turn my torch on while I've got the camera on. Like, I can turn my lights around. Say hello, Nala. Look, there's more notes there. I got notes there, I got notes there, notes up there. I got notes everywhere. Big folder there. See the folder? Oh, I've run out of paper. I've got like 3 bits of paper left. Oh dear. Okay, so I've got all these 24 bits of yellow. So let's go through them together, because I haven't done it. Hang on, it's stuck to my arm. Hang on, I'll just put the phone down. Okay, and I'll get them off my lap, because I was excited. Okay. Let's have a looky here. We'll do the one that was on the card first. So it says, I'll just read them to you, because you believe me, like you do. If you don't, you're not on this trip with me then. So it says 13th leaf, unlucky for some, pointing to P. Okay, so let's go. You cannot. I need my knitting needle. Where did I put my knitting needle? Here it is, up here. Above some more orgonite. So do you know what orgonite is? We'll do orgonite another night. Okay, I got my knitting needle. Okay, I'll sit on my chair. Oh, let's count. So, hang on, I'll zoom out again. Oh, I have zoomed out. Okay, so, well, this is uncomfortable. I need a movie person, or I need a classroom. Or a whiteboard. I don't know how I'm going to do this eventually. This will do anyway. It's authentic. That's the best. Okay, so let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've noticed 6 is very beautiful and more curvaceous than 5. So I don't know, but hang on. So let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And see how it's pointing to the P? I know what the P is. I know what the P is. We'll talk about that later. Okay, so let's go back to over here. Alright, so there's 1. So there's 24. How cool! My battery says 15%, so we'll see how we go. Alright, this one says perfect dot on 5th leaf. Perfect dot on, oh yes. So we go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now see how that dot's there and that dot's there, and we'll see how that's like look. You get it? So okay. So that's that one. let's go back to this one. What does this one say? The beanstalk is to show how beings communicate. Ah, there you go. So that's how we're going to learn to communicate. Woohoo! All right. Oh, that's right. I wrote, is five a card number for the Oracle deck? And obviously, yes, it is. And oh, they're sticking to me. That one stuck to me. The blue throat. I've got a sore throat. So I'm getting ahead of myself. So the number 5. Where's the number 5? Oh yes. See how it says live? I am zoomed out. Here we go. Life path 5. So there was a 5, and I wrote, or it could be 5 magic beans, or it's the 5th leaf, but it's 5. I got the 5 out of it. Okay. So the next one is the blue throat. And the thing that I noticed blue was the birthday writing, and the 17th, it's in blue, navy blue. So that's that one, so that's important. So red and silver border is important. I knew the silver was important because I did it to the pin board. See the silver? And there's dots on it. You can't see. Oh, those beads are important too, apparently. I just did them randomly with leftover beads, and yeah, so we'll do that another day. And my 5G cards are important. They're in 3 piles for some reason. And there's X amount in each pile, so that'll be interesting. We'll probably, when I get to work on the 5th leaf, I wonder if they'll come in, I don't know, we'll see, hey? It's all exciting. Alright, so the red and silver border. Isn't that interesting? I did the speech bubble months ago in red. And I didn't even have red paint. What did I do for the red paint? I got food dye and put it in. So yeah. What's the next one? Zoom back out. Left versus right. Oh yes, so see how the stalk, like the line up the middle, without the leaves, the line, the stalk, it's either the left hand side or the right hand side. So that's important. 18 dots from bottom right. 18 dots from bottom right. What was that? Let's have a look. So from here, so there's 18 from the bottom right. I counted, like to the bottom of the 5th, to the first, what do you call them? Beans. There's 18. So that's important. Woohoo! What's this one? E, I, U, and O, A. Oh yes. So in my name, I have all the vowels in my name, and I've always thought that's like really cool. And I've never met anyone else that's had it. And so when I was reading all the writing, I was seeing in the fee, 5, fur, fum, I was thinking it's something to do with the vowels as well. And so, what did I write? E, I, U. So in the fee there's an E, and in the fur there's an I, and in the fum there's a U, and then I wrote it like on an angle, on the, like opal, see up the top, opal. So you've got to go around a corner. So number 13, I reckon, is you go so far and then you go around the corner, and number 13 is like unlucky for some, and P is something that's not lucky. P, I don't know what that will be. Anyway, so we'll get back to, I don't know how many we've done. And then orange, does it mean 5? With a question mark. So it must mean 5. Or orange is important or something. But orange has been coming up a lot for me lately. And I've been eating a lot of pumpkin. And I'm not eating meat. Because, like, it's a sentient being. It's a being, like, no thank you. Not now that I know everything. And I'm just channeling flat out. Okay, what's this one? 3rd and 9th leaf dots. Okay, so let's do... Oh yeah, so here and here. So they're relevant. Two faces. Oh yes, hang on, I'm stuck together again. Two faces. So the two faces... So look at the stalk down the middle, and then can you see her eye and her nose and her mouth? And then look on this side and you see his or her eye, I think it's a he, and nose and mouth. And then when I was sitting here before, I was looking and they were kissing, like, so they kind of can kiss too. Sort of. When you're at an angle it can. It did for me anyway. Okay, what's the next one? I might do this in 2 parts, so I'll stop at 15 minutes and then I'll charge my phone again and I'll do the other lot. Oh yes, date is Dad's death. That's important. So my dad's death was the 7th of the 10th, and yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't understand at the moment, 7th of the 10th, because that's a higher self in that case, I imagine. Anyway, that's important. I knew it was. This whole thing with Dad's been important. COVID's been important for this whole thing. Now what does that one say? 5 dots at top of stalk. 5 dots at top of stalk. Ah, here. So I noticed, because when I was doing this, like, I didn't care. Like, I seriously had just the paint thing on and dun 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 dun, and like I just mucked it up. Like I did lines and I did, but they've counted for me. Like it's just okay. So the 5. So I noticed that. Yeah, see, it's so messy that. Like, look at it. But it's for a reason. Can't see it now. It's dark. But anyway, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this silver dot is on that, so that's important. Okay, what's another one? 5 major arcana. Didn't I say that before? Oh no, that was the number of the oracle deck, so it's something to do with tarot. What are we up to? 13 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, what's this one? 9 leaves each side, so that's important. So each side of the stalk, there's 9 leaves. So this is how we're going to communicate. So you've got to learn this, all of you. Anyone that wants to ascend and just live in beautifulness, you got to follow this. Okay, what's the next one? Date is birth. Oh, date is the birth of... Well, I've got lots of answers for the 17th at the moment, so I'm not going to answer that. So I'm just going to say date is birth. And one more. 18 leaves. So there's 9 leaves on each side and there's 18 in total. And I've still got all these to go. And my phone's just come on 5%. So, alright, I'll quickly do them. And it'll give you something to look at. Magic beans. Oh, I'm going to do a word game on magic beans. So that's important. And see how it says magic beans on there? Yep. I've got to learn life path number 5. So something about orange and the number 5 and the life path number 5 and the major arcana. So I don't know what planet it is and what it all relates to. So we've got to learn number 5, people. So if you know things about number 5, please put it in the comments. If you know anything about any of this, put it in the comments. It'll be fun. We can do it together. This one, the clear track. Oh, the clear track. What have I written? The clear track, something 12 from Beanstalk. The clear track. The clear track. The clear track. The clear track. How many, what did it say? The clear track. Oh. So this here is 12. Now 12 is an important number. Oh, that's 3 to go. I hope I don't cut out. How the beans are stacked is important. Down the bottom. Like I was even thinking I should have done 4